Final two episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man came out today and I absolutely loved them. I will be going into spoilers here, so if you haven't seen them, like this video and come back to it later. The show is fantastic and you need to watch it. I loved the rematch between the Scorpion and Spider-Man. Peter was an absolute demon time. He was full on ready to unalive him because he was remembering that Norman Osborn was telling him to not hold back. Then Lonnie Lincoln comes to the rescue. He stops Peter from impaling the Scorpion, and that's because he just got his powers, and we actually see him and Spider-Man team up to fight the Scorpion. It was awesome. The classic suit in these two episodes just looks so good. The animation and art style just works so well for this suit, and there's times that it actually gave me like OG Ultimate Spider-Man vibes, which I loved. The finale also created a paradox that I'm quite interested about, because we find out when Doctor Strange comes through the portal and a spider bites him, we all assumed it was from a different universe, but it's actually from this universe, and the spider was created using Spider-Man's DNA so that Norman Osborn could create more Spider-Men. And then Doctor Strange travels back in time during the fight and the spider ends up biting Peter, so it's quite similar to the chicken and the egg situation. Speaking of Doctor Strange, I loved the conversation between him and Spider-Man at the end on top of the bridge, because Strange is saying that he thinks he might have caused an accident by travelling back in time, but then Spider-Man tells him, no, this event actually created me and I feel this is something I need to do, something I'm destined to do. And then we see the Watcher in the background and it was incredible dialogue. I loved it. We also found out as well that Norman Osborn took a little bit of the symbiote and kept it in a tube, indicating that we might get Venom next season, which is something I would love, although I would love to see them focus more on him being the Green Goblin. Who knows, it might even be a symbiote enhanced Green Goblin, which could go insane. But then the biggest reveal in the episode is that Peter Parker's dad is actually alive and in jail. So I wonder what he's actually in jail for and how it's going to go down. This is something we've never actually seen in a Spider-Man project, so it's very much piqued my interest. Safe to say, this ended up being a fantastic first season to a Spider-Man show. I really can't wait to see where it goes, and if it keeps up this quality, it's definitely going to be on par with like the 90s series and Spectacular Spider-Man in my opinion. Let me know what you think, and also hit that follow button for more.